dear friends. Welcome to my channel. I'm Annovella, and I was tagged by a rambling raconteur, and he wanted me to do the Bookbae Booktube tag. I will put a link down below to the original person who came up with the tag. I really don't know, and I forgot to look it up. Sorry. Sorry I look so red, but it's extremely hot today. So yeah, here we go. Summer is a sexy time of year. Is it really? No, it isn't. It really is not. Do you think reading is sexy? Reading is always sexy. Reading gives you an air of je ne sais quoi, of intelligence, it gives you a mystique. I hope so. Random meetings. What fictional characters would you enjoy meeting at a backyard party or cookout? Well, I would invite Coetzee's Elizabeth Costello and John William Stoner. Yeah? And I would put them at the kiddie table and see what happens. With a very, very opinionated Elizabeth Costello and a stoner who doesn't get a thing. No? You see it? See it? No? Okay, number 3, opposites attract. Name 2 characters from different books, genres you would love to see coupled or partnered up in a story. Well, I was thinking about Our Wives Under the Sea, the marine biologist who went on an expedition with a submarine for 3 weeks and came back only after 6 months. And I was wondering how it would be if Tintin, our Belgian Tintin, would have joined the party. Could have been interesting, no? So yeah, and then, go outside. Do you enjoy reading outdoors? No, I don't. No, I seriously don't. But all the bugs and no. Preferences matter. What do you prefer for outdoor summertime reading, physical books or an e-reader? Well, I have to be honest, I still prefer physical books. I really like them. Recommend a summer reading. Well, this one came first to mind. It's called A Sweet Sorrow by David Nicholls. David Nicholls is a fabulous author. This is a true summer book because it's set in summer, of course, during school holidays, and you have the 16-year-old Charlie, and he had a bad run at school, he didn't get good grades, he feels a bit lost and he feels a bit sorry for himself, and at a certain time he meets a girl named Fran, and she is part of a sort of a cult or something, and he is mesmerized by that girl, and they spend the summer together and they fall in love, of course. It's beautiful. It's a very poignant story, really well written. It's funny, it's enchanting, it's devastating. It's all what you need in a good summer read. It's beautiful. David Nicholls' Sweet Sorrow, sorry. I love it. I love David Nicholls. And honestly, I would really be here. It's called Madness at the End of the World by Julian Sancton. It's, or was it the original title? Madhouse at the End of the Earth. It's written by Julian Sancton, and it's about the expedition of the Belgica with, what's his name, Amundsen. And it goes really wrong, and some of the men really go insane, but people like Atmundsen just thrive in that area. So it was really interesting to see. It's a non-fiction book, but it reads like an adventure novel. What is your favorite summertime beverage? Sparkling water. Thank you. What is your favorite vacation holiday destination? Abruzzo. I'm going normally in October, or that's the plan. And Abruzzo is the area in central Italy. It's at the same height as Rome. Rome is really not far away. There aren't too many foreign tourists, only how you call it, native, local tourists. And I really love the area. It's beautiful, it has mountains, it has the sea, everything. And there's I bought a book that is set in Pescara. Pescara is one of the biggest cities of the Abruzzo. And it's called A Sister Story. I will put up a picture here. And I really want to read it because it's a very Elena Ferranti-like book. It's about two sisters, and one knocks on the door of her sister with her baby in her arms, and she's in some kind of state, and that's all we know. And then we start reading. I haven't read it yet, but it was highly recommended in the New York Times. Recommend a book set in a unique or exotic location. Well, Eartheater by Dolores Reyes was a fabulous read, and I really want you to read it. It is set in, what was it, Latin America. I think it was Mexico or Argentina. Big difference, but I think it was Mexico. Have you ever asked a total stranger what they are reading, or given a book recommendation to a stranger in person? Yes, of course. I do that all the time, and especially in bookstores. And I even recommend books to the booksellers, and mostly they buy them. They really do, and then they're surprised. Like The Wall, for instance, or Unsettled Ground now is recently translated. Unsettled Ground by Claire Fuller is recently translated in Dutch, and I've really pushed the booksellers to buy that book. So yeah. Recommend a new Bookbae booktuber under 100 subscribers. Well, I highly recommend Kevvie Reads. She only has 16 subscribers, but she does it really well. It's worth to check her out. And then name 3 Bookbae booktubers to do this tag. Well, I'm tagging Bob the Bookerer. He has time. He is in jail again. And Kevvie from Say Kevvie. And Nell from Book Hunt. That's it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I need it. It's so hot.